Bears win. Who'd have thought? 31-14 over the Cowboys. Didn't see that one coming. Kind of glad that it happened the way it did. We'll talk about it here in just a second. My name's AirJerry54, a.k.a. Jeremy Kramer. Welcome to the Tailgate Show. Let's see. Victory. Weird feeling. It's been a long time. We'll take it, right? First half thoughts, you put up 24, which is more than, 20 was the bugaboo number for years with this Bears offense. And they've eclipsed that a couple of times, so that's progress already. The running game's still pretty putrid. I'm probably most disappointed with the offensive line work in the interior. Dahlman got thrown around a couple of times, pretty bad on tape. Same with Wright. Jonah Jackson, you get a free pass today. Congratulations. You're about the only one. I feel like had Dallas just ran the ball on the right side the whole game, I don't know that the Bears could have stopped it. They did make some improvements. They did enough, Tyreek Stevenson makes the play to start this game off. He played well. He had good coverage. The strip was just man-child, just saying, that's my ball. I'm going to take it. You can't stop me. And I was watching it, and I kind of freeze-framed it. Dennis Allen knew it right away. As soon as he saw it, he's already pointing the other way, like, we got the ball. And he was excited about it, and good. It's going to be a tough place to play on the corners for the Bears because losing Jalen hurts. But what do? Nobody's coming through the doors to save you. So Tyreek's got a chance. He's got a chance to make a statement. He's a guy that wants to get contracts. And if you want to get a contract, that's a good way to start. It was good to see Colston Loveland play a little bit, even though he only played 6 plays. The catch to him along the sideline where he cuts it upfield, that's what we want to see. Hopefully the hip's okay. I still don't know what we're doing with DeAndre Swift. There's a screen pass to him on the right side where he just he dances. He doesn't take off. And then subsequently later in the game, they throw pretty much the same play on the left side. And he hits he hits the gas. It's just that's what you should have done in the first quarter. But he didn't do that. So this time he did. Makes a big gain. Rome Odunze dropped a touchdown. Ball wasn't great, but you got 2 hands on it, got to catch it. He had another touchdown, though, so on blown coverage where number 7, I can't think of his name, for Dallas, he slips. Caleb sees him, launches a dart, hits him in stride, and he's gone. So you get that, and then you get the very next drive. You get the fuggliest flea flicker ever to flea flicker in flea flicker history. God, that pitch back took forever. The penetration, once again, Dahlman giving it up the middle, or Dahlman and Tooney, which I'm disappointed in that guy. Anyway, he's still got time. They still got a mission. Anyway, Caleb does finally get the ball and just fucking throws a piss missile. And gone. And there he is. Luther Burden screaming down the sideline after he set him up beautifully. You can see he was trying to set up that safety like he's going to block him. And then if he's even, he's leaving. And that guy was leaving. Caleb hit him. Touchdown. Bears fans, that's pretty loud Soldier Field there. Really good stuff. Defense gets turnovers. Holds them to field goals. I guess our expectation needs to be different on the defensive side. I guess. We're not going to get this dominant up front. we're going to stop the run. They can't stop the run still. Even with Big Bill in there, he's getting pushed around. Jerron Dexter, once again, a no-show. Montez Sweat does get on the board this game. He does get a sack, finally. But even Dio wasn't getting... He didn't have a very good game. Tell you who has had a good game. He's had a good season so far. Tremaine Edmonds has had a really good season. Under the radar. He had the 2 picks this week. But he's been playing good all year. Which is refreshing. A guy that really got... We really shit on him last year. Let's just call it what it was. We shit on him last year because we felt like he did not play up to the contract that he signed. Well, he's doing that now. And he's playing damn good coverage, making good tackles, just all around playing his zones well. All in all, can't be too disappointed with him. As a matter of fact, he's probably the one bright spot on that Bears defense. The one consistent bright spot. Kevin Byard gets a pick, finally. I think he set a tone, too, with the hit on, I think it was Austin. I think that was the receiver's name. He just flat levels him cleanly with the shoulder on the sideline route and just kind of decks him really good, saying that we're going to be here all day. So we celebrate a win. We enjoy it. Mark Potash brought up something. How does he know that this isn't like the Mitch Tampa game and the Justin Fields versus the Commanders game? And the honest answer is we don't have that answer yet. We don't. Although I did see the 19-play drive for over like 9 minutes and you score a touchdown on it. That's something that none of those Bears teams could do consistently. I feel like that's something that can be repeated. I don't know. Give me more Kyle Monangai, though. Give me more of him. You want to throw Swift back there to catch passes, that's fine, and pick up blitzes, sure, whatever. And I know you got to run them both to keep defenses honest. But I'm ready for Monangai. Roschon Johnson, let's talk about this. Everybody's like, why are we talking about Roschon Johnson? Well, he got a flag. That's not good. Au contraire, mon frere. It was possibly the turning point of the game. Because once again, Tory Taylor takes for fucking ever kicking a ball. And had Roschon Johnson not held the rusher on that punt, that punt's getting blocked and turned around for 6 again. I know that this past week was weird with kickers and things getting blocked, but there is something wrong fundamentally with the special teams and the punt team in particular. Whether it's Taylor's taking too long, the snap's either not getting back there fast enough, guys just aren't blocking. There's something fundamentally wrong and it needs to be addressed immediately. Let me think here. Oh, we got the Raiders coming up. Raiders secondary is beat up. Not very good, supposedly. We'll see. Another opportunity for Caleb to throw up good numbers, which is exciting. Ultimately, you want to see growth from the offense, but you got to be able to take advantage of bad defenses. Wright has to play better on the right side. He just does. I mean, he did get a helmet into the elbow on a DeAndre Swift run, I believe. Or was it Monangai? Well, it was a run, and he kind of had his arm out trying to push his defensive counterpart away, and running back ran right into his elbow. He took some time out. Theo Benedict comes in, plays a few plays. Then Wright comes back, so his penalties are bad. They're backbreakers sometimes, but hopefully they can clean that up. Hopefully he has to clean it up. Ultimately, it's not anybody else. He has to, because he's not getting coached that way. Obviously, he's just playing kind of sloppy. Shamar Turner gets some play. Nothing stands out really about him. All I know is the defensive line. Wow. The defensive line has got to bow up. I don't know who comes in to fix that. I don't know that that's something you fix right away. It might be a draft question for this next coming year. But that's a problem. This first week in a while, I'm not going to say anything about Noah Sewell. He was just kind of there. Didn't see him make any outstanding plays or anything of that nature. He said Raiders coming in. Ashton Jeanty, going to be a problem. If you're looking to be a run team first and you're the Raiders, you've got to feel like you've got a great chance to right the ship coming up this week with a Bears team that's kind of they're not stopping the run very well. Although they did kind of do it against Minnesota. But then at the end of really from late third quarter on, they didn't. And they've consistently not. So I guess what to watch for is going to be the trenches again. The interior of the line has to play better. They have to gel on the offensive side. I don't know what's going on. I saw more guys get thrown off of their blocks versus Dallas than I would have ever thought. And if you watch it, you'll see it. You'll see guys get tossed. That's not. They stay on their feet. They stay somewhat engaged. But still, you're giving up that body position. That's not good. So your running backs don't have anywhere. I mean, you can't read your linemen as a running back whenever your linemen are getting thrown to one side or the other. So you can try, but it's really just a guess at that point. Can the offense do it again? Because I feel like it's going to have to be the offense that does something. I like that we got some creativity on the offensive side. So trenches. That's where this game's won and lost at. And here we go. Do we win in Vegas? I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. You got to prove it to me again, man. This is a team that could have and should have been 2-1. You got to fight to get back to 2-2. Going into a bye week, which I said is last week. It's very possible this team be 0-4. And had Dallas. God, Dallas is a fucking mess. They are a mess, and I'm glad that they are, because fuck Matt Eberflus forever. That guy's getting his medicine, especially for letting his other coaches talk shit about Caleb and everybody. He deserves every bit of what he's getting. Yeah, Dallas is a mess. CeeDee Lamb in the backfield, that was doomed from the start. So this is where I will talk about Noah Sewell. Noah Sewell does make a great tackle. He gets him down, and CD he gets his leg rolled up on. So too bad, so sad. Feel real bad for the guy. Not really. It's football. It's what happens, especially whenever you play stupid games, win stupid prizes. CeeDee Lamb should never be in the backfield ever. Ever. If you want to hit him on an end around, sure, whatever. But he should not be your running back. Now, in our case, I could see why DJ Moore is. Because he will hit the hole hard. He is thicker. He can handle it. CD's kind of dainty, in my opinion. Just kind of long-legged, kind of skinny guy. Why would you want to get him hit any more than he's probably already getting hit? It's just crazy. So, yeah, Bears, Raiders, watch the trenches. See if we can get some negative plays on the running game for Las Vegas. If you can keep Jenty under 85, I think you got a chance. That's going to be the trick, though. Can you keep Ashton Jenty? Can you keep him under 85 yards? I guess we'll see. Bear down. Enjoy the victory. Congratulations on you that went to the Wiener Circle and got you a fresh dog. Love that. Hopefully they do that again. I want to see. That's just cool. Not that Caleb even gave a damn about it, but it's just kind of cool to see, like, hey, yeah, if he does something, we'll do something too. So that's the way Chicago fans are, though. We want to see our teams do well. They're long overdue. Except for the Cubs. I'm not a Cubs fan, sorry. But, yeah, let's see this Bears team turn it around. If you're 2-2 at the bye week, when you should be 3-1, and you know you should be 3-1, I think that changes your whole outlook on the season. So here we go. Have a great day. Bear down. And like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Maybe I got it all wrong. I probably do, because I'm not very smart. You can tell from the way I talk. So have a great day.